over here, stupid feline. Finally.
Help. Took you long enough. Those miserable shits raided my place trying to kill my Peaches. Now she's raced off for her revenge. If I know Peaches, she's gone off to chow down on those hippies. She's probably lounging at the nearby campsite. It smells like armpits and processed meat down there. So those Eden Project losers can't be far away. Go on and find her now. Be sure to take her treats with you. She's just like that little drubbing whore at the marina. She'll follow you anywhere if you give her a treat. Now go get my kitty back.
My scope feels off again.
I read somewhere that cats give you a parasite that makes you go fucking crazy for them. Bet you that's what happened to her.
Mabel's the last person who'd fall for some cult bullshit.
Who's left at the end of the world? And I hope I'm lucky enough.
Hello? This is Ms. Mabel. Hello?
Jess, have you ever thought of joining the forces?
The army? Nah. I don't like being bossed around. Probably wasting your time. The army? Nah.
Well, still breathing.
Nice pussy. Yeah.
Hey, Jess. Hey, Jess. You doing really... Hey, Jess.
Beauty cat.
Hey, Jess. You doing really... Hey... Hey, Jess.
Kill it. Shit.
Not a good spot for that one. Trouble up ahead. Gonna get a better view.
Yo, over there.
Finders keepers, huh? That could have been worse. If Peaches swipes at me, I'm retiring.
Well, there's my Peaches, gracing us with her presence. I'll be honest, I figured I'd never see you again. Thought you were a little dim in the headlights, but you proved me wrong. Ah, hell. Why don't you just keep the damn cat? I've enjoyed not having to deal with her incessant needs for food and water and attention the last few days. All right, off you go. We're done here.
Let me know if you find anything.
Peaches is one angry beast, but I think I'd rather deal with her than Mabel. I ain't... Hell yeah!
Think wild animals would be safe from the cult, but it ain't so. They got a lot of equipment out at Howling Cave, and they're using it to trap wolves.
I'm hearing things, bullshit things.
Welcome to the bliss. I know you've heard stories about me. That I'm a liar. A manipulator. That I poison people's minds. Well, let me tell you a different story. A true story. There once was a young woman who had been ostracized by her community, bullied by friends, abused by her family. She took to a needle for help. She was all alone. She wanted to die. And then she met the Father. He gave her hope and confidence. The Father showed her how special she was. She was full of love and life. He gave her a new family, one that accepted her just as she was. The young woman no longer wished to die. She had been given purpose. one day, the Father brought her here. He asked if she had faith in him. He asked if she would be willing to die for him. The young woman who very much wished to live was scared. The Father told her this was her test. He would have faith in her if she had faith in him. So she closed her eyes and left. The Father kept his word. The path to Eden is clear to those who have faith.
Walk the path.
You must have faith. Let go. Do you feel different? Do you feel alive? The first step is always the scariest, but we all have faith in you. Follow the pilgrimage. Walk the path. I'll see you soon. Targets in our sights.
Hey, is that you, Rook? Thank Christ, help us out here. Hello? Is anyone out there? This is Virgil Minkler at the Hope County Jail. We need help. I repeat, we need help. The Peggies are trying to break down the gate. If there's anyone nearby, hurry. I don't know how much longer we have. Let's get these thugs. Don't give them an inch.
Blessed be the Lord my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle.
Sweet shot!
Got a man down. I need a medic.
Gun's jammed.
Rook,
I need more ammo!
you really saved our bacon. They've been throwing themselves at these walls for days. Just won't let up. They already kicked open a hornet's nest. Trucks on the road! Damn it! Medic! Rook, I need you up on that wall.
Headed for high ground!
Change of position.
On the move!
Fuck yeah!
Got Peggy.
Reloaded!
fucking music! It's drawing the angel!
They're reacting to the music! Take them down! I gotta move now. Cover! Did it! Solid work, people! Rogers, there's an arc welder somewhere inside. Buddy was using it last. Get on it. Now you're with me. Let's start collecting scrap. You have to pull the doors off some of the cells. Do it! Now hop too! We ain't got much time. There problems?
No. A couple of the Peggy scaled the wall, but we got him. Door.
That doesn't look too bad. You'll be all right. Just keep pressure on it. You know, I was gonna retire last year. I was worried I'd get bored.
Are you gonna introduce us, or we're just gonna stand around here all awkward and shit?
Language!
Oh, fuck off, Virgil. Not today.
I have told you a vulgar mind is a sign of... You're not wearing your button!
No, I'm not wearing it.
I'll need a casualty report.
We're cougars!
We're really not.
Look, I'm wearing my button. The sheriff is wearing his button. This person... I'm sorry, who is this?
This is one of my deputies.
I thought you said your deputies were taken.
Well, this one wasn't. Been giving Eden's Gate a hell of a time from what I hear.
That's so. Well, I hope you plan on pitching in. No room for freeloaders.
Oh, Tracy's all right when she gets to know you. She's right about the work, though. There's plenty to be done around here. Just ask around. Good to have you back, Rook.
Okay, then.
Good shooting and defending the jail, Rook.
Rook, you're doing a hell of a job out there, but Faith doesn't like disobedience. We got word there's an armed patrol cruising the river, and it sounds like she's called in the Chosen. The toughest the cult has to offer. Be careful out there. The mist's
How you
rising.
making out?
Gonna make you hallucinate, and if you breathe it for too long, well, you could wind up like the Marshal. White horse out.
Over here.
Deputy, none of my business, but you might want to ask Virgil or the others for an update. They know the places we need to strike.
Fair sec, Rook. Gonna be honest, never thought I'd see you again. After the crash, I just remember fog. Then walking in a field. Then I saw her. You've seen her too, haven't you, Rook? Whatever she says, whatever she promises, it's a lie. Stay away from her, you'll end up just like the Marshal. The bliss. It makes you forget. Makes you feel free. You just want to stay there forever. But it isn't real. None of it. If Virgil and Tracy hadn't found me, I'd still be out there, swimming in a sea of bliss. A prisoner in my own head. Those two saved my life. These cougars, they're good people, but they're hanging on by a thread. We gotta help them, Rook. No one else will. One last thing. We had a doctor. Well, a veterinarian, but he's doing his best. Guy went missing a couple hours ago. Don't know why, don't know how. Keep an eye out for him, would you?
I'm pretty impressed we managed to last this long out here.
The rest of America...
Who'd have thought the old prison would become a holdout for the resistance? Your sheriff seems to know what he's doing, though. Tracy... Mostly keeps to herself. And Virgil, well, he's Virgil. I don't care much for politicians. Do what you can to help him out. I'll be in touch.
Whatever, I got my own shit.
You made Whitehorse proud. Hey, sorry about before. Wasn't cool. Ask anyone here. I do tough really good, but the rest, well, I'm working on it. So, restart. Welcome. You'll like the team we got. Everyone's strong, and we need to be with what's beyond those walls. I hope Earl's right about you. We've all been trying to figure out how to crush Eden's Gate. You ask me, it starts with faith. At least that's what she's calling herself these days. You seen that giant statue on the hill? Of course you have. You can't miss it. Good old Joseph Seed, the father. Faith had her groupies build that concrete eyesore for her sick pilgrimage. You seen them? Those sad fuckers marching their way to that statue? It's horrible. We gotta tear down that statue. Let all those Peggies know their father ain't no fucking god. He's just a man. What do you say, Rook? Go drive a big fuck... Don't point that shit at me. Hey, rookie. Ready for some action? So, what do you say, Rook? Go drive a big fuck you size hole into that thing.
She can't leave the house without a gun now. It's that damn cold.
You don't believe what they're doing with that blizzard. We got one big job around here, and that's to stop Faith. She took everything from me. My job, my marriage, even my son. All because of that Bliss. You're one of us now. A cougar. We're a team that helps each other, and I need your help right now, Deputy. You know about our water treatment plant? The cult took it and started pumping it full of Bliss. You believe that? Right into the drinking water. What kind of monster does that? Well, she's not getting away with it any longer. I tell you straight, we're gonna shut it down fast. Be careful who you point that at, young lady. Glad to see you, Deputy. You know much about Bliss? Okay now. Well, she's not getting away with it any longer. I tell you straight, we're gonna shut it down fast. What do you say?
Understood why. We already knew. Last 2 days, we've had a few people go missing. Only from what we can tell, they weren't lost in the Bliss. There's been rumors of some place run by Faith's favorites. The kind of place nobody comes back from. Torture, drownings, sacrifices. People say anyone who doesn't walk Faith's little pilgrimage winds up there. I think we got a real problem on our hands, and I need someone to check it out. Someone who can handle themselves if it turns out to be more than just stories. Be careful, Rook.
There's no telling what's real out here.
I really don't think Charles should wander off like he does.
Time job.
You can stop the water, but you can't stop the bliss.
Hell yeah, Sharky. I'm hearing chatter all over the comms. The Peggies are stinking mad about their water treatment. I don't think they like you very much. Solid work, Deputy. Rook, I don't think those were rumors. The scout team just reported in a cult priestess is spotted heading your way. Can't be a coincidence. You only have a few minutes to secure that area. Move carefully in there. They probably have hostages.
Do you see it? The transformative power of faith. The poor souls who struggle with doubt are brought here to be enlightened. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, thanks. It'll take more than that to stop me.
I'm no weirdo, but it's paid if I follow it.
Bob, we'll give you shit after this.
I hope you're ready, Rook. If our timing's right, that priestess is gonna arrive any second.
Faith is. I'm gonna keep on fighting. Thanks.
Watch out. Thanks for the assist. I'm gonna send that cult packing.
Man, making my own ammo and saving a fortune. Best decision ever.
You're right about that.
Oh, come on now! You just need a little faith.
Get started!
Who's doing that? Run to that!
God will always find you! Have to be done!
Kill those snakes! Save some for me! Clear off of me! I'm black on ammo! Cover! Understood! Fuck, I can't see!
Rook, Sheriff here. I got the word you killed that priestess. Sounds like you even managed to save some of our own. You got the Cougars back here nice and fired up. Hell of a job, Rook. Hell of a job. Hey, Rook, Sheriff here. If my intel's right, you've been freeing our people. From the cult. Wish I had 10 of you. This fight would already be over. We got lots more hostages out there. Face our people are torturing them or turning them into angels. Scrambled eggs, as Tracy says. You find them, Rook. Set them free so they can come home.
Nobody's looking.
Thought I was headed for a bunker. Thanks, deputy.
That cult turns people into those mindless angels at their so-called convent. They call it a ritual, but it's nothing but drug-fueled torture. That place is evil.
Run! Fire!
Don't leave me like thanks.
I didn't see a way out of that one. Thank God you've here.
Please get me out of here!
Thank you for saving me. My name is Dr. Charles Lindsay. I'm part of a group holed up south of here at the old jail. Faith and her angels have been trying to get to us for days. I was out here looking for a way to stop them when the cult took me. I think I found a way to bait the angels, but the ingredients for the bait are in my bag and the cult threw it in the pond. And I can't swim. I know who can't swim, but I need you to go get it for me.
Heading your way, partner.
It reeks here. Ugh. Well, looks like we got some dancing partners.
Right down there.
All right, let's do some housekeeping.
Great. Been settling. Great. I'm seeing it.
Gotta love that killing feeling. One more for the trophy room. That'll shut you up.
My equipment is safe.
That's what you get.
You saved all our
You got
lives.
some Peggy
Seriously.
Dingleberries on your ass.
Sorry,
now.
my name's Charles. Everyone calls me Doc, but I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm a veterinarian, but right now I guess I'm the resident yard doctor. Stitching up bullet wounds is a lot different than delivering calves, that's for goddamn sure. It's alright, doesn't matter. Here's the deal. I stumbled on something that seems to attract the angels, which means we could herd them. I went out to try a field test, but things went sideways. Fucking cult. I'm missing ingredients, and if I stay out here, I'm just gonna wind up dead. I have to get back to the prison. Can you help me? I've got the list of stuff I still need. If you could find them, we may actually have a chance at surviving.
Man, that was close. I can't wait for all this fighting to be done.
You've been invited into our home, into our heart. Trust in the path and you'll find the answers you seek. Even those who fight against us seek salvation. We are proof of that. We all need guidance in times like these.
So we must be strong. We must be vigilant.
Now you'll see. Now you'll truly understand.
Because those on the outside will see what we have built here together in our new Eden. Love. And they will come. And they will try to take from us all that we have built. The judgment. And judge us. The things that we have done. People say that I'm crazy. But when you wake up in the morning, you look at the same news that I do. Your eyes will fill with horror. This is the world? This is the world we built for our children? Communities being torn apart? Walls being erected because leaders are too impotent to act. Bullies are too adult to lead righteously. I did not ask for this. I was chosen. See, everything's coming to an end. You can feel that. I know you can. See, mankind is weak and vulnerable. And we are hurtling towards our destruction and no one is willing to do anything about it. I can see that. You can see. But we are not crazy. So what are we supposed to do? We just sit back and await the inevitable? I claim to be a perfect man. But I saw what was coming and I chose to act, to lead. Because society is broken. And the only way forward is to go back to the way things once were. Innocent and pure. So safe and protected in our court. I can save you. You have to have faith.
Look! Open your eyes! Give me the adrenaline. Come on, come on! Come on, stop fighting! Come on! Come on, just calm down!
Fucking move! I need you calm and still.
Jesus Christ, you scared the shit out of us.
Hey, Sheriff. Couple didn't make it back. Boys said...
Anybody grab Burke?
Brady, supposedly, but...
Well, where the hell's Grady?
Ah, Jesus. No, you just relax. Lie back. I'll see you in the morning. Christ.
You come out of the bliss too fast. Shit's liable to scramble your fucking brains.
Supplies are running low. We gotta stock up while we
On
can.
behalf of all the Cougars,
Boy, I sure wish I'd grabbed the pads when I had a chance.
we got a call from Sharky Beauchamp, who told us he had an amazing plan to wipe the cult off the face of the earth. Only problem is Sharky is weapons grade stupid, and his plan is probably just
Well,
fire.
this is a handy little base, isn't it?
I thought we lost you to that bliss, Deputy. Thank God for that sheriff of yours. See what you can do to help these folks out.
The jail's been closed for about 10 years. Better stay clear of the fish. Trash out of the candy. Well, this is a handy little base, isn't it?
All those asswipes here are gonna lose. They know it.
It sounds morbid, but the only thing we can do to help these angels is to put them out of their misery quick.
find me.
That rattled me up a bit. Hostiles here! What's that cougar? Hope you're raring to go, because there's trouble nearby.
Somebody get me the fuck out of here!
Makes a gal
My
wanna
uncle
pick up
told me he saw the
smoking
Colt
again.
kicking the front door at Lorna's truck stop. He didn't stick around. Thinking those of us that can handle ourselves ought to head over there.
Lock and load, sweet cheeks. Trouble nearby.
You got the look of a hunter in your eye. That's good. The way things are going, you gotta be able to fend for yourself. This fucking cult. Everyone rolled their eyes when they talked about the end of the world. But look around. Might as well be true. Rule of law is dead and gone. There ain't nobody protecting us anymore, so we gotta do it ourselves. The only thing that matters is staying alive and staying fed. Now, I got a few things for sale if you're interested. Ammo, gear, useful stuff in times like these. And if you got any animal skins, I'll pay good money for them. Saves me time from going out myself. World's a dangerous place now. If you see any of those fucking Peggies, you put them down without a second thought.
There you are!
I'm seeing more of those mindless angels walking around. You look like you can handle a weapon.
Down the heretic again!
all starve if it was up to the call. Gotta know how to hunt your own food.
The sailor's down
Buying
there!
or selling.
Found the heretic again! I see the heretic!
Never thought this gun would get
Right down there!
We'd all starve if it was up to the call. Gotta know how to hunt your own food. You ain't a Peggy, so you're okay in my books. Never thought this gun would get to see so much use.
Peggy's won't take this place as long as you're around.
Any trouble finding the stuff? Would have taken me months. Faith's angels might as well be walking corpses. Too far gone to bring back once you get that much bliss in you. But with this stuff, we might be able to just herd them out of the way. Once it's ready, do you think you could give it a field test? I'm positive it'll work, like 95% positive, but we still need to make sure.
You say something? Beautiful day. My kiddo plays
Deputy.
games on days like
Oh, sorry. I need all the ingredients before we can mix a new batch. Now I'll keep working on the formula till you've gotten everything. Deputy, we're set for a trial run.
I'm trying to be smarter, kiddo.
Okay, we're good.
For someone like me, I don't care about that much.
Deputy, we're set for a trial run.
Hey, guy.
One step at a time, right?
I know what needs to be done. I just don't know if I can live with myself out.
Thanks for what you did at the jail.
Deputy, I need to ask you something. You ever heard of a fella by the name of Feeney? He was a pharmacist in town. A lot of people looked up to him. Thought he was a pillar of the community, but truth is he was nothing but a dope pusher. Feeney's with the cult now. Helped him create this bliss. Word is, he's up at Jessup Conservatory. It was a beautiful atrium back before. Now Feeney's using it to grow his poison. Nothing but fields of those awful flowers. So I was thinking, if you happen to head over there and burn them flowers, well, I bet Feeney'd come running over in a panic.
Every hunter needs a good hat and patience. As for the tick,
Heard explosions out by the old radon mine. Thought it was the cult, but when I showed up, it was just some idiot with the film crew. Asked me if I wanted to be in a movie.
Thanks again for the help here.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.